of Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at New Orleans, they're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And when you look at the Lakers, they thought they had a great chance to start out on top and stay there. But it's still early, and they still have a lot of firepower on that roster.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge out on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, since Devin Booker's been in the pros, he's been able to show his ability to create. He said at Kentucky, all I shot was catch and shoot threes. I was fitting in with my team, playing off of others. But my dad always taught me the fundamentals. I don't want to rely on one thing. Being good at everything is how you earn your spot on the floor. Devin?
He's doing it all, D.A. Thanks. A lot of pace with these two teams, Doris. You were the primary ball handler when you played. What was your style?
Well, I think, the style that players want to play in, Kevin, are the fast-paced, open-floor styles, which really allows you to showcase, number one, if you're a skilled basketball player. Number two, you have great athleticism. Is speed your best attribute? To me, a free-flowing, fast-paced, sort of read and react system is the absolute ideal style.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Rubio and Booker, they're the backcourt. Saric and Ayton at the 4 and the 5. And it's Isaac in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Champ, then it's Isaac. And it's Dort in at the 2 spot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That free throw good from Champ. Both free throws good from Champ. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Suns. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Dort. Now here's Davis. Over Saric, and that one's good by Davis.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
It's good.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Passes it to Champ. It's deflected.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Lets a floater go. It's deflected. And now Davis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Rubio, the pass to Booker. Now Ayton. Rubio outside. Booker outside. Saric trying to break free. No good from Booker. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And it's sent back by Isaac. Rubio taking his time here. Here's the floater. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Champ. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Now Rubio. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Champ. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Teague is checked in. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. The pass to Isley. Lakers working the ball around now. James with it. 8 points his last outing. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Davis. Shot from the top of the key. Here's Isley. Lays it up off the glass. Isley's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Setting the floor for the Suns. They've got Šarić. Barrett is out there with Isaac. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Black in at the point guard. Booker outside. Pass to Barrett. Puts up a 3. Rebound the Lakers. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the Grizzlies, had a huge game. He added 27 points and a couple of boards as well. It was just the game he needed to snap out of that cold spell. Try to keep the momentum going tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Suns trail by 11. Pass to Isaac. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Black the pass to Šarić, and Davis pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Here's James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Early on, players vying for larger roles and more minutes, and Doris, always interesting to see how all of that materializes.
Yeah, Kev, I think unless you have a veteran team who's maybe been in the playoffs and established themselves, there's nothing set in stone yet. Obviously, guys are looking to prove themselves from the very moment that ball is tipped up in the air. And who gets a rhythm early? Who starts off strong? Let's see.
I'm looking forward to it as well. And Torch gets it to go.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Barrett. James covering. Passes it to Booker. Wide open look. Trained for 2 points.
These types of shots speak to the confidence of Devin Booker. Catch and shoot, no problem.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Teague is checked in for Los Angeles. And for the Suns, Ayton comes in for Šarić, and it's Bridges in for Isaac. Lakers leading by 13. T kicks to LeBron. Champ, the pass to Isley. Down low. And that one's good. James.
I'll tell you, if you work as hard as LeBron James, as he did in that instance, he's a physical force inside. That's going to be his shot every time.
Rubio dishes to Bridges. Tipped away. Barrett the pass to Booker. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Teague, the pass to Champ. Bridges with the steal. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. The shot will not fall.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Don't you just love that mindset there? Stay one step ahead of the defense the whole time. Great approach.
Here's Booker from deep. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Frank Vogel. Coach, the team finished the first half very strong. How did that happen?
Triggered by our defense. We talked about for days getting back to defending and so we can get out and run. And we finally got some stops.
That is your team's identity. Thanks for your time, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward there. Then it's Isaac. Then there's Champ, and it's George in at the two. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. The Lakers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. That free throw good from Champ. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Suns. It's an 18-point game. A nice shot by Booker.
I think the improved strength, right? Devin Booker willing to take on the defender, and he wins out.
Champ, the pass to Dort. LeBron with it. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Booker. Jumps up, and the dunk by Booker.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Doris, what has impressed me about Booker is that he's put up great numbers despite not having a lot of franchise stability at the start of his career.
Oh, what a dunk! Out below!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Rubio outside. Ayton finds Booker, and there's the call on Dario Saric. That's his first foul. That's good from Booker on the assist by Ayton. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the shot goes in. Jacobo's got 9 points. Los Angeles leading by 10. Joseph, the pass to Champ. Back to Joseph from downtown. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And there's the pass to Champ. Outside Portis. Clock is at 3. Tries again. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
To the inside. Here's Ayton. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Shots good from Champ. 15 points in the game.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that sixth sense. Wow, what a pass.
Stolen by Joseph. And they're running. Here's Champ. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Great job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Okobo looking over the floor. Pass to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Inside, 6 to shoot, and the shot is good from Johnson.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Joseph, the pass to Portis, and they pick up 2. And the Lakers lead by 14.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Suns have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for a 6. Isley's checked in for the Lakers. Teague comes in for Joseph.
The 29th pick in 2011. Boy, Corey Joseph, what an energetic, committed defender. And the thing I love, he can guard either backcourt spot.
Down low, here's Black. A rebound by Isley. Isley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, Greg, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Los Angeles on top as they wrap up the 3rd quarter with a 13-5 run. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Oh, GA, you know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Setting the floor for the Suns, Rubio and Booker. They're the backcourt. Charge is out there with Bridges, and it's Barrett at the 3 spot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Suns trail by 17. Rubio right side. Bridges kicks to Saric. Here these defensive coaches in our meetings, Doris, talk about their players staying on a string, helping the help defenders in this league are important.
No doubt, and there are certain guys who are gifted defensively. Paul George, to me, was a Defensive Player of the Year category. Rudy Gobert, multi-time winner of the Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy is considered a great shot blocker, and no question that's the case. But it's because his defensive rotation is so good. Guys like Marcus Smart, the ones willing to give up their body, fly around the floor, be great anticipators. I mean, that impacts winning.
Aren't they fun to watch?
So fun.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Suns. Trailing by 17. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. He kicks it to Booker. 5 to shoot. The 3-pointer, no good. Los Angeles leading by 17. No good from Champ. Back to Bridges. The feed now to Saric. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Champ, defended by Booker. Dort passes to LeBron. 16 feet away. That one a little long. Suns trail by 17. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slings it in.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Passes to Champ. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Isaac comes in for Barrett. Both free throws good from Champ. The Suns have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Now, here's Rubio, guarded closer. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Ayton. Davis with some nice D.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
But that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Charge passes to Ayton. Now Isaac. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Rubio. Takes the 3. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
There's the pass to Dort. James outside. Pass to Dort. Kicks it to Davis. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
So it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Champ.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Jeffries, good. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork, GA. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight. Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
The shot's good from Champ.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt, GA. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Lets it fly. And it's a Kobo missing. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Here's Champ. It's good. Champ's got 31 points.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Johnson, the pass to Batum. No good with the triple. Here's Vincent. Again, Los Angeles.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but yeah.